What's going on, homie? Hope you're doing well, hope you're feeling good, and I hope you're training hard and smart. In today's video, I'm gonna go over everything about juggling. If you're a beginner, I'm gonna teach you exactly how to do it and how to improve your juggling, which is gonna translate to you being a better footballer come training time and match day. Juggling is one of the all-time best ways to improve your first touch, your comfort, and your confidence on the ball. With all that being said, juggling is very, very light on the body. So when you juggle, you're not stressing out your body like you would if you were doing tons of wall work, tons of dribbling. So juggling can be done throughout any time during the season and then in the off season. I love to use juggling, especially with younger and intermediate footballers, to develop and improve their technique and relationship with the ball. So within this video, I'm gonna go over all the techniques that I like to use with my one-on-one clients, myself, and within my app. So this is gonna be a very in-depth video. If you have any questions, make sure to drop a comment. Let's get into it. What's going on? So there are three different types of juggling. We got backspin, we got front spin, and then we got below knee juggling. So I'm gonna go over all three here. I'm gonna show you how to do them, the beginner's version, the intermediate version, and then the advanced version. Let's get started. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go over the backspin juggle. This is the easiest one for beginners, just to work on your first touch and your feel for the ball. So first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna work with the right foot, and then you're gonna work with the left foot. So very simple. You're just gonna toss the ball and catch it up. Toss the ball, catch it up. Toss the ball, catch. Your goal every single time is to get a backspin with the ball. So the way you do that, as you see, is those toes are slightly pointed up. Pointed up. Every time the toes are slightly pointed up and you're trying to hit the ball with the lace part of the foot underneath. So I would recommend just doing about 10 of these. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. When you get good at that, very simple, you move on to 2. 2. 2. 2. Keep an eye on your foot. You want to create that nice relationship with you and the ball, because might be corny to say, but the better the relationship you have with the ball, the better it will treat you. So the goal is you want to go up to 10. So next thing, you're going to go for 3. Creating that backspin on the ball the whole time. Next thing, 4. And like I said, you go up to 10, you go back down. I call that the juggling ladder. So that's the beginner's juggling ladder. When you get more advanced and you get better, obviously you don't need to catch nothing. So the goal is you go 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, all the way up to 10. And then you go back down. But as I always say, you start slowly and then you progress yourself up. Okay, same thing, well, we're gonna be using both feet. So you just wanna start very simple. Grab yourself 2 juggles. Just enjoy it, have fun, breathe. Start with the left, start with the right. Obviously, once you get better, you go to 4, trying to achieve that backspin every single time. Start left. Once you get better, you go to 6. And then obviously, once you get better, you don't need to touch it at all. And then a very simple thing for you to do as a beginner is you just try to juggle to your record. So that was the first type of juggling. Like I said, you first start very slowly, catch the ball, and then once you get more advanced, you don't need your hands anymore. Let's move on to the second type of juggling. Next thing we're gonna do is we're looking for a front spin on the wall. This is my favorite type of juggling. I think one of the most advanced, but it's really gonna help you with your technique when you strike the ball for a long ball, any type of driven pass. So as you see, try to get a front spin on the ball. When I was younger, I did the very simple ones that I'm going to show you. So the way you achieve that front spin is you want to lock the ankle, point the toes down, you create a nice surface with the lace. That's the same exact thing that you use when you strike long balls, when you shoot, when you strike a driven pass, and then obviously based on where your teammate is, that's where you're gonna lean back, which is gonna create more height. So you have to be the judge. But this is just gonna help with your technique with any type of driven pass or shot. So same exact thing like we did with the first technique, we start very slowly. Start with the right foot. I would just do about 10 to 20 reps. See, I'm getting that front spin every time. This is exactly the quality that we want on our long balls. So start with 10 to 20 with the right, 10 to 20 with the left, just one at a time. You want to strike underneath the ball. You'll know when you hit a good ball. So about 20 of these, and then you move on to 2. Same exact thing. Then you're gonna have screw ups. It's fine. You pick the ball back up and you just go again. Same exact thing in a game. Make a mistake, just think about the next action. You keep thinking about the action, you're gonna keep screwing up. It's about 10 to 20 with 2 reps. Obviously use both feet is really gonna help your weak foot as well. And obviously we go to 3. Give me at least 10 clean reps on each foot. Cool. Then as I said, you go up to 10, you come back down, you catch it each time. Once you get better, once you get more advanced, then you start doing it without any hands. Just do a simple front spin juggling ladder. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. You're not going to get the perfect front spin every single time, but obviously that's your aim. We aim for perfection, we get excellence. 5, and like I said, you're going to go all the way up to 10. Good. All the way up to 10, back down. Then, same exact thing like with the backspin juggle. Obviously, you want to include both feet. So it's just alternating front spin juggle. 1, 2, catch. 1, 2, catch. 1, 2, catch. 1, 2, catch. About 10 to 20 of these. And you move to 4. Like I said, toes pointed down, ankle locked. Keep your eye on the ball. You'll know when you hit a good ball. And you move to 6. And then so on. Go up to about 10. And then you can start just trying to get your record. I like to do about 100 reps of these when I'm working on juggling. You're gonna notice the more you work on this, the better you can strike a ball, the better the relationship you have with the ball. Okay, then the next thing that you can do after you get really good and you master that is you go low, low, high juggles. Start 2 low, 1 high. 2 low, 1 high. 2 low, 1 high. 2 low, 1 high. And then obviously you can do the same thing as a beginner. 2 low, 1 high catch. 2 low, 1 high catch. And then obviously we want to get advanced where you can bring that ball down. That's the real training, where you could bring it down. It really becomes meditation once you get good at it. It's gonna take some training. It's gonna take some time. Same thing on the left foot. And the last variation is low, low, high with both feet. You're gonna alternate each time. Low, low, pop it high. 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 Okay, that wraps that up. Then let's move on to the third part of juggling. Okay, so the last part of juggling, I like to call Brazilian juggling. Some like to call below knee juggling. Very simple. You're gonna point the toe up, but you're just trying to use this toe box region. Very helpful for trying to take a ball out of the air. We're trying to take a ball down quickly. You're gonna really develop a nice relationship with the ball here. This is a bit harder on your legs. So, this is how it looks. Obviously, beginners gotta start somewhere. So, what you're gonna do is you take the ball, you let it bounce, up. Take the ball, let it bounce, up. Take the ball, let it bounce, up. Ball, let it bounce, up. And you move on to 2. Obviously, other foot as well. So with this form of juggling, you're going to be hopping on that other foot.
So as you're touching the ball, this foot, you want to be on the ball of this foot. You want to have a nice knee bend, and you'll know you've done it right if those calves get tight or get sore. So I would aim, try to go about 10, switch it over, switch it over. And then now I'm at a point where I just go about 50 to 150 each leg just to get a nice touch. Good way to warm up before training. Nice little meditation. So same with the other two techniques, we build ourselves a juggling ladder. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and up to 10. And back down. And like the other two techniques, obviously got to go both feet. So this becomes like a little running juggle, little dance type situation. So 1, 2, catch, 1, 2, catch, 1, 2, catch, 1, 2, catch. And then you want to just get to it where you can kind of jog in place. All practice, all enjoyment. Takes time, helps you build the confidence on the ball, out of the air, on the ground. Here I just like to go about 50 to 100, good little warm up. As you see, knees are slightly bent, body's over the ball. That's a nice little workout for you. 3 techniques, and then I like to finish it off with high-low juggling. So last exercise I like to do during a juggling workout is high-low. So basically, you're juggling the ball with our backspin, then we use our front spin, take it down with the lace. So as you're gonna see, we're gonna use every surface. Front spin, inside, again, inside, move to thigh, depending on how much time I have, I like to do about 3 to 5 sets of this one. As you see, getting all surfaces, you drop it, you pick it up, you keep on smiling. And then the last one, can't screw up Ricky Boy's hair, but we do it for the video. So you get all surfaces, you're comfortable with the ball. You can build yourself a nice little 45, 60-minute session here. Not too taxing on the body. Like I said in the introduction, juggling is really, really good because you can work on your first touch, you can work on your technique without stressing and taxing the body. So a really good way to improve your technique during the season and all throughout the off season, in a warm up, in a cool down with your friends. And then once you get good at this, you'll become better at 1 and 2 touch, and you'll start winning a lot against your friends. Have a good rest of the day. If you like the video, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe and drop a comment. Let me know what your favorite technique was. I'll see you in the next video. Deuces.